Today I'm going to show you how I installed this decal on this shop door for a customer of ours. So this piece of vinyl is printed, so with all of the coloring and everything, it is printed directly on this vinyl. I do have a 24-inch plotter that I can cut vinyl, so I keep several different colors so that I can cut designs for people. But when you get something like this, I always have this printed by someone with a vinyl printer. But when it comes to me, if you can see, the letters are a little thick and stuff. It needs weeded out because it's just all printed. So I got to weed off the excess first. When I go to weed this vinyl, I'll usually go in here first and score me some lines so that it cuts easier. So I am just going through here and taking an X-Acto knife, going in between these letters, just so I can kind of do this in pieces, just so it all doesn't come off in one piece here. So I'll even grab hold of this and cut me a line from there and do the same on the other side, cut it over to that, so that way it'll pull off better. Then I just use one of these little tools and go in here and grab the edge of this, start peeling this vinyl up, and as you can see, I'm peeling away all of the excess vinyl that I don't need here. Once I get all of those peeled out, now I just have to do the same thing to the rest of this. Now that we have all of the excess peeled off, now I have to tape over this with a masking tape, and thankfully I have my masking tape on a roll over here, so it makes it a little bit easier. Let me show you how I do it. I'm going to turn it sideways. I think this is going to make more sense here for my tape size that I have. So I'll go ahead and lay it out, grab a hold of my tape, drag it over the top of it. Once I lay it down, grab a squeegee, start smoothing it out. So I'm laying this tape down evenly across all of this. I have my first layer down, so now I'm going to cut it and go ahead and trim up the masking tape. And now just flip it around and do the exact same thing. Now this is a step that you don't always have to do. If we make decals that are all in one piece, such as this would just peel off in one piece that you could stick on, then you don't have to tape that. But especially since we have all of these individual letters on here, that's why you have to have the masking tape. That's it. This decal is all taped up now and it's ready to install. And with that, I have this vehicle loaded up and we are ready to go install this. So we made it to our location. This door is where we're installing this decal. This door was finished just recently, sanded and painted. Everything's all cured and dried good. So I have very little prep work to this. I will clean it off with some cleaner first, just to make sure that there's no dust and stuff like that on it. But overall, this door is in great shape. The next step is testing to see if my little magnets will work with this door. And they do, so we're good to go on this. This will require less tape since these work. First steps is just to eyeball this, get it up here, kind of in the area that I think it should go. Put a magnet in one corner, come down here, put another magnet, and now I can start measuring stuff out. I do have more magnets, by the way. This one is pretty easy because there is a center line directly in the middle of this decal. So I will probably just kind of get a center point off of that. Otherwise, you just want to try to measure each side and try to make sure you have this as centered as possible. Looks like I need to shift everything to the right, just about a ½ inch. According to the level, I need to drop down this corner a little bit. So I'm going to put my magnet right here, so I know I keep this corner where it needs to be. And then as I shift it, that kind of works as a pivot point. When I get it right, just stick another magnet on. Now we're level and centered up, so we should be good to go. Even though I centered it and leveled it, I always take a step back and try to kind of get an overall picture, just eyeball it. That way I can make sure everything looks right. Now for this next part, you'll want some scissors or one of these tools here, which comes in pretty handy, but I always keep scissors as a backup just in case. So I'm gonna move my magnets down a little bit here now, and then go ahead, pull this down and start peeling off the backing paper. When I get it pulled down just a little bit, I take this little slicing tool here, get behind it, just pull all the way across of it and let this drop and step on it. Now I can go ahead and stick this top piece down, and now I know everything is in place. It's not going to move now, and it's not going to shift, so now I can take my magnets off. Now I've just got to peel the rest of this off. Go up here. I'm almost not quite tall enough. I usually step on it, that way the wind don't take it somewhere. And all I've done is just use the squeegee and go ahead and make sure and just squeegee everything down to the door. Concentrating especially on these letters here, these individual letters, I want to make sure that they are definitely adhered to the door well. Okay, now it's time to peel this masking tape off of it. I always like to go in an angle, it just seems to work better for me. And I try to keep it flat, kind of against the door. I don't peel the tape off this way, kind of pull it at an angle and kind of flat with whatever you're putting it on, the door or a window or whatever it might be. We had 2 pieces of tape, so here comes the second piece. And just like that, this is finished. Of course, this is the logo for this guy, and I think it turned out really nice looking, especially with that printing on it there with that gold. I think that looks very cool. So yeah, I think the logo looks really nice on the door. It went on very easy. These decals are also protected with a matte UV protecting over them, so they're not a glossy decal. I like the matte look, but it is protected with the laminate over it. That way the sun doesn't fade it as bad and stuff won't scratch it near as bad if you didn't have the laminate over it. So everything is packed up, I'm finished, everything's cleaned up around here, I left no mess, and I'm fixing to head back to our store. Go ahead and drop me a comment and let me know if you enjoyed seeing the process of this vinyl decal sticker stuff, maybe something I can show you more of. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until next time, God bless.